Whoa! Let's talk about the recent changes the government has just made an alternative to blind bidding when selling your house. Is blind bidding over? What is gonna happen? Let's talk about it in this video. I'm gonna share with you my opinion as a licensed real estate agent in Ontario. Is this good? Is it bad? I want you guys also to let me know and comment down below what your opinion is. Starting next year in 2023, the government has just made the changes in Ontario, Canada, so that you can choose as a seller whether you want to do blind bidding or whether you want it to be like an auction where people can see the bids. This, in my opinion, makes it a lot more complex as a real estate agent when selling a house. And as a seller, you now have some decisions to make. And I'll share with you why I think it's gonna be more complex for real estate agents. One of the biggest decisions that a real estate agent and a seller must make when selling their house is whether you are gonna hold offers or not. The government has recently been attacking the housing market in Ontario. They have been increasing the interest rates. They've banned foreign buyers for 2 years, and now they've just recently made these changes that are starting next year. And to the government's belief, they think that it's gonna cool down the real estate market. Now, we have seen that the foreign buyers that have been banned for 2 years and the interest rates that have increased have calmed down the market. It hasn't been as crazy as it was like earlier this year. We are seeing houses actually going close to the listing price. It's not as aggressive out there depending on the home. Now, these changes to blind bidding, having the option whether you want to let everybody see the bids or not, is a massive decision for the seller and for the real estate agent. Because in my opinion, when you're listing a house for sale, one of the most important decisions that you make is, are you gonna hold offers or are you gonna welcome offers anytime? And the reason why I say that is because if you hold offers and you don't get any offers on offer night, everybody comes at you like a shark after that, and it's very hard for sellers to get the price they want. Now, let me share with you my opinion on this. If you are selling a house that you know is gonna get tons of action, you're gonna get a lot of showings and a lot of offers, this could potentially help you to let people see the bids. And the reason why I say that is because people's ego will kick in place. You ever been to a car auction or any auction at all where they're yelling out the price and then the other guy's looking at the other guy and they throw out a higher price and it just keeps going up, up, and up until, you know, the guy with the biggest ego wins? That might happen. And then what? The government potentially could have actually shot housing prices up higher. Now, if you're selling a house that, you know, you might not get a lot of offers on, then you're potentially in a situation where you might not want people to see the bids. And the reason why I say that is because if you're selling the house and you're only getting maybe 1 to 2 offers, it's gonna be hard for you to get the highest price for your home, because if they can see the price, they're not gonna shoot it too much higher up than the one below that. They might just shoot it up $1,000 higher or a couple $1,000s higher. Now, of course, then they could each keep climbing again, but it leaves a lot of questions in your mind. So, what do you guys think? Is this a good decision or is it a bad decision? We have seen some crazy things happening in the market right now. Back in January and February, earlier this year of 2022, housing prices were unpredictable. And this is why the government's trying to make a lot of changes right now. You would list a house and you would see it going a couple $100,000 over asking. In Toronto, we even saw a house go $1 million over asking, which is insane. That's literally another house. And all of a sudden, we hit March, April, and the housing market leveled out. It cooled down. And in my opinion, it was heavily because of a few different factors. Now, the one factor is that listings increased drastically. They quadrupled. We were seeing 6, 7, 10 maybe houses pop up a day in each city on the market. Now we're seeing 30, 40 pop up a day in each city on the market, which is big because buyers will spread out. Now, what also happened was the increase in the interest rates. They did go up twice and they are expected to go up again. The Bank of Canada has increased the rates, and this made buyers hold off a little bit. It scared them a little bit, and it's making them want to sit back and see what's going to happen. So when we're listing houses, we are getting a lot less offers. Now, the other thing, as I mentioned, was foreign buyers did get banned in Ontario for 2 years. These things will cool down the real estate market, but will taking blind bidding away cool it down? I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions, guys. Comment below. What's the Ontario government trying to do to the Ontario real estate market? There is word that even for investors, they're trying to increase the down payment on an investment property for 35%. They're also talking about having a tax-free savings account for first-time home buyers so that you can save tax-free up to a certain amount provided that it goes towards your home. They've also recently, in Hamilton, Ontario, been approving a lot more garden suites because of the population. They're trying to solve housing problems. But this one that just got passed, I don't know if I agree with it, but I can tell you right now, as a real estate agent, when I list a house, I gotta get a lot more strategic. I have a plan. I know what I'm gonna do. If you guys wanna talk about it or you wanna chat some more about this, I'll put my email, my phone number here. Just give me a call, shoot me an email. And again, comment below what you guys think. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for all things real estate related. And I'll see you guys next time.